Hey guys, what's up? Jake here. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, how do I eat if I'm on a budget? A lot of times people will tell me I would eat healthy, but it's cheaper to eat unhealthy. It's a little too expensive for me to eat healthy, and that doesn't have to be the case. So today I'm going to show you guys a really simple, really easy, really inexpensive meal prep that I personally use at work when I'm on patrol at night. Working patrol at night, I don't really have a lot of good healthy options available, and I just prefer to meal prep my own food anyway. That way I know it's healthy, I know what the portions are, I know I can control everything about it, and this doesn't take very long at all for you to actually make, and it's under $20. Maybe give or take $20 to $25, but what I've found is, depending on what I already have at home, it can cost me anywhere from about $12 or $15 up to about $20 to $25, just depending on how many of the ingredients I have to buy versus what I already have at home. So today I went to the store and I picked up the ingredients. So this video is actually kind of a back by popular demand video. Last year I helped my coach, Grandmaster Al Garza, do a boot camp at his school, Al Garza's Premier Martial Arts, and it was a 40 and over boot camp, and I came in to help people with the nutrition and the fitness side while Grandmaster Garza was teaching them the martial arts side, and we ran a very successful boot camp together. So we created a private Facebook group for the people that were in that boot camp for me to be able to make videos like this one that I'm making for you guys. And I made videos about nutrition, I made videos about demonstrating different exercises, so that way they kind of knew what we were going to be doing when they came in the next day, and I could cut back on instruction time. And I also posted nutrition videos on there, and by far people really liked this meal prep method, if you will, that I use. So it's really simple to do, it's really inexpensive. So what I did was our local grocery store here in Texas that I shop at is HEB. And I ran down there and I got this bag of chopped broccoli, and this was 88 cents, and I get 5 servings of my green vegetables. So this is 5 feeding opportunities out of this 88-cent bag, okay? Then I went and I picked up some ground chicken, and this ground chicken was under $4. It was like $3.60 something a pound, and it's no antibiotics, all vegetarian diet, no animal byproducts, no hormones, no steroids, just good, lean, clean ground chicken. So we'll round it up and say $4 per pound, and I have 2 pounds here. And then I didn't have any more of this, so I picked up some garlic powder, some onion powder. So those were 98 cents a piece. So basically we have $8, $9, $10, $11 right here. This is going to get me 5 feeding opportunities, and it's going to cover, if you remember in the 5 healthy eating habits, I talked about eat every 2 to 4 hours, have a good lean source of protein, 15 to 25 grams for women, 25 to 35 grams for men, and have a good source of fibrous green vegetable. So this whole little setup is going to cover your 5 feeding opportunities with everything you need. Now, if you're getting your carbohydrates in, which you should, now you can choose a good complex carbohydrate like brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, jasmine rice, wild rice, something like that, and you can actually put that carbohydrate with this meal prep as well. And I call them shake 'em up bowls, and you'll find out why I call them shake 'em up bowls in a minute. So all I do is I cook the broccoli. You can steam it, you can pan fry it in a little bit of olive oil, however you want to do it, and I put a little seasoning on my broccoli. Then I do the same thing with my ground meat. It doesn't have to be ground chicken. It can be ground beef, it can be ground turkey. Just make sure it's lean, make sure you're keeping track of how many grams of protein, how many grams of fat, so on and so forth, and make sure you're keeping those portions good. Okay, and we'll have videos talking about the amount of carbohydrates, the amount of proteins, and the amount of fats. But for right now, just stick with the lean source. So if I get beef, I try to get the 93% lean ground beef. If I'm doing turkey, I typically will do either the 93 or the 99% lean. This ground chicken right here is 8% fat, so this is going to be a 92 and 8. So something along those lines will work out well for this. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cook my broccoli. I'm going to cook my chicken in a wok. Each one of these is going to get their own container. So I'm going to take this broccoli, I'm going to put it in a container. I'm going to take the chicken, I'm going to put it in a separate container. Okay, then I'm going to cook my rice, my quinoa, whatever it is. And then what I'm going to do is typically on a night shift, I like to eat at least 3 meals throughout my shift. So what I do is I have these little airtight lockdown lid meal prep tubs, and I'll lay them out, and I will measure out my chicken. I'll measure out my my serving size of my broccoli, and I'll measure out my serving size of whatever complex carbohydrate I'm going to put with it, and I will put all of those in the same meal prep tub. Once they're in the same meal prep tub, I shake it up. I get it all mixed up. So now when I'm ready to eat it, I pop it in the microwave, I warm it up, I pull it out, I take my spoon, and I just eat it like I'm eating like a taco bowl or anything like that. But the great thing about them is, again, I have my lean source of protein, I have my green fibrous vegetable, I have my good healthy complex carbohydrate, all in one convenient little meal, and all of it takes less than an hour to meal prep everything and have it done, and it all costs usually less than $20 depending on what you already have at home. So don't think that eating healthy is expensive just because you hear that being thrown around a lot. Okay, it's just how creative can you get with your meal prepping. So this is a really easy one, a really fast one, a really simple one that hits everything that you need to be hitting. And as the channel goes on, we're going to be doing more different types of meal prep and things like that for you. But I wanted to get this one out for you. Like I said, it's kind of backed by popular demand. People have been asking me who saw the original ones, hey, can you make another video on how you do the shake 'em up bowls and everything? So I hope this video helps out. If you think that this channel can help somebody out, please reach out to them. Like I said, we want to build a community here where we're helping each other live a fit and healthy lifestyle. And tell them, hey, come over to the house. Let's meal prep together and make some shake 'em up bowls. And I know it'll help you out. If you have any questions, leave a comment on the video or email me at ctaccoach